for being better at gunfights, I always suggest the same thing to people. Play Factory and play it for the PvP. It's fast. You're stuck between multiple spawns very quickly. You don't know if you're going to get solo or squads. So you have to have quick decision making. You have to have very good positioning or you get caught off guard very easily. You need to think very fast and rotate. You need to know how to use your grenades wisely because it's all in small quarters. And force yourself to play a little bit more aggressive than you usually would. You put yourself in enough unfortunate situations, you'll get better, trust me. If you observe slightly how you died and try and improve that, you'll improve really quickly. You obviously need money though, right? Doing scav runs to get money that you need, doing your tasks and getting money, making rewards on other PMC, like raids on other maps. Do that. Once you have some money to have a kit, then go back to Factory. Just force yourself to play Factory for a couple hours a day. So many people are terrified of that map because it's like, it's intense and you can die. I've died a lot in that map, but holy shit did I improve at PvP. Mechanically, I improved so much. Using cheap kits forces you to improve. I do agree to a point, but the thing with cheap kits is they're not usually as realistic. So like if you keep taking scav kits, malfunctions just don't happen that often. So you're sort of putting yourself at a really big disadvantage. And the second thing is that that's kind of how gear fear begins. So you need to have a good middle ground. You need to build your kits based on how much money you have and what gear you have. Not just for the sake of it, do you know what I mean? We're so funny. I definitely agree. I just think like everything, it needs balance, you know? Everything needs balance in life and this game. Do you ever get nervous when they aren't the one controlling the speed of the fight and give you an advantage? You want to know something though? Do you know how rare it is that people actually control fights? Majority of people just wait or think that they're controlling the fights, but they're not. People die so often because they don't realize that they're being like played by the other person. The other person is forcing them to make certain peaks, forcing them to move certain places. Figuring that shit out is like amazing. If you're solo, just know that like grenades are literally a duo partner, chat. They are literally a duo partner. You want to have a good middle ground, right? You want to play a little bit more aggressive than you usually would to put yourself out of your comfort zone, but you want to try and realize why you die when you do that. And there's a time and place to sit still, you know? You can either W key all the time or sit still, or you can try and find a middle ground and really listen to audio. Although audio is a bit scuffed right now, so it's harder, but audio is so important in this game. Yes, legit. Grenades, they are literally just like your duo. They really are. If you time them right, they will force squads to separate. They will force a solo player to rotate. They will clear areas for you that you can't clear, like at the same time as something else. Think of it like this, right? You've got a hallway. You need to clear 2 places, but you're a solo player. You've got 1 grenade. What do you do?
PMC up there.
Up top?
Yeah, side of the rocks.
Oh yeah, same. Fuck, I missed. You fumble with a grenade and injure yourself. I think that usually comes down to nerves. Are you on top of this rock? Yeah, too. Fuck. Usually that comes down to nerves more than anything. Or panic. Like, nobody's perfect, and you guys shouldn't, you know, try and force yourselves to be, because you're going to make mistakes. But if you can limit those mistakes, that's where you really... Oh, Spuxy, I can't see the scav. That's where you really improve at PvP. QP nade physics? Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, shit. There's a player on me. Oh, I was reading chat, sorry. Obviously in situations like that, chat, unless you stream, you're not gonna have that happen.